Ooh.
Once upon a time in the
I'll change that. Let's go my win. Bless you. Getting better though. One, let's have a forward. Pretty happy with this so far. Oh well. You can be too efficient at cancelling your own attacks. Right, cut corners like a little race car driver. Nice. Much happy with that. Let's shape up. Run away, which we. Oh. I always headset mic. I'm always like trying to move. Now, my greatest enemy, the barn. There you go. And that's probably about 5-10 seconds. Get this. My god. Yes! Ooh. Now games this. Post boss, move that bot. Oh, this is fast today. the least trick heavy portion of the game. Point where it looks like right, I just go straight. This is the point. Let's keep going. This is looks like I'm gonna be getting like a 5-10 if I can do this boss fight, okay? Ah, government. Because this boss fight takes about 50 seconds. There you go. Hit him with that. Up. 1, 2. Nice, nice. 524, that's good. Quickly.
Could fool even the devil himself has returned to the
Gets it. Have a little image drop and it was over some other information I had. Like, oop. Let's have a get this first try. Of course, no, I think I walked off a wrong angle. Oh well. Save time later. Practices kept on getting it every time. There you go. Never be slower, but who's go? I care. Don't die later. That means I don't get time loss. Well, that's high enough. Got greedy. That time just didn't get any jumps. Come on, game. I have to do it this way, I have to do jump. Oh, this is gonna be one of those ones, isn't it? Gonna be one of those days. Might as well go for the mine free skip and save a bit of time, or to unlose that time. If I don't want these monsters, that's it. Mind you, I can save time. I shouldn't be too like that heavy. Let's just remind myself that I They put time everywhere. Like 5:24. I forgot to put this one. It's cool. Oh well. Practicing it today. All practice earlier one tree should have showed me. The rest of this is not gonna go well. Used up all your good luck. All your luck. Bravado. Oh well. At least get this next. Tell you what, game, I'll even do a lamp boost for you. Thank you. As promised, sacrificial body mining booth. If I can set up. Okay, managed to get. I'll take that. Should I go for cutscene skip? Right, like a cutscene skip. There you go. Gosh. Gosh. That should be edge grab. 1, 2, buckle me shoe. 3, 4, locked. 5, 6, eat some Weetabix. Wait, no, that's not a correct line. Okay, this actually turned out. Who can survive now? One try and then so long. Unless I get hit the depth. I just miss it. It's just so I have to walk and find something. Die to respawn. Oh, that could possibly be. I thought. Yeah, make sure Microsoft. Ooh. Let's not forget that the quickest way. With lamp boost, save it, not to do all it. Right, why do I go for the cutscene skip? The cutscenes don't count all time, so. Yeah. Need to learn to get the lamp. Propel me to the right because I'm a nice little. Yeah, it depends if we hit the tree when going. What's his Oh, his method. Their method, I don't trust my true. Egg. Game one skim. Please don't. I want to have my. I'll just take. Right. We'll just take a victory. We'll give this one try too if I hit the death plane. Right. 10 seconds. Well. I think I just jumped second time to it. I hate it. One more try. Okay. I had to compensate that so much. Well, that was my one more try. So this takes about 40 seconds. It's still looking like a 12-minute. 11-minute? 12-minute? Oh no, what? 45. No, it's 50. A minute. Times 6. Besides, what did I mess up by every trick? It's good to do. Grind them out. I also don't take, well, at least with this I don't get sick on one level. I'm sick of mine. I hate mine. I think my time is getting out of bounds. Let's say we both I got this first try. That'll be entering boss about now. So, I think it's gonna be about 12.5 minutes. Maybe later. Just remember, just walk to the with them so you'll see them quicker. Circles. They attack 8. I think I can just do this. I got him. Oh, what's wrong? The hell was that bomb? I think it's like this guy on the final boss, which makes Dina smaller. The spirit realized that it can move directions. And now you're gonna do your bumps and die. Careful. I think, yeah, the hits. Well, I must have been standing right first time. Okay. Flying attack. What would you say this annoying attack? I don't know. We gotta get 5 hits out of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, okay. Yeah, 2.5 minutes. Now being 12 minutes. I think my good mind like 11.5. I can save time on next time. Yeah, so it's like 12:20. 12:22. Maybe 12:21, depending on how many work out. At least more efficient movement. Look at that. Something like that. Oh, hey, Scarecrow, how are you doing? I lowered the point cost of that just for you, by the way. This is a terrible run. You've got to do more runs to become more consistent. Really? Ah, couldn't even jump out. They're gonna send me a begin. I'll be a bit. Yeah, I'm okay. Got some stuff today. Just finished off the chicken that I made chicken soup. Just ate that. Now we're just chillaxing. This is a terrible. I'd rather do more runs and become more consistent at everything. Sometimes you get the question, why don't I ledge? Don't I ledge grab game? I'm to do a bit of New Game Plus now out of bounds. I can just might finish this run, I might do that depending on time. Pretty sure that. For example, my runs I've been even go this way. I've been chillaxing. Just cleaning up. No, yeah, world record for this game got about 6 minutes faster. I can never do that without camera. Should have just clicked the middle button. Like I said, we'll keep this run. Truly abysmal. At the mercy kill in the end just because I'm begging you for mercy. I should really just do this because this centers camera back on Jack. So click on my right button. But yeah. I hope you like the new layout. I've tried to move stuff about. I made the redemption of a. Good. I should jump earlier with that. jump earlier, not just because you should be able to redeem that more often. I'll just do my little thing of just because I like showing more. Okay.
I don't think we have a ticket for this ride.
Yep, Daxon, thank you for your host. How you doing today, mate? Got that whole skip. Will do. I'm probably not gonna have any time because I technically can during cutscenes, but I feel like dirty because the cutscenes don't count towards in-game time, but I feel bad for once you have to watch it. I'll probably be between ones. Yeah, world record's gotten better. We've worked out a couple ways they could save a bit of time. Oh, this pace is terrible. Like, I saved 20, I saved 20 seconds fields, lost a minute in, so I'm guessing. This one I've died a couple times, but I haven't died in other places yet. But I can just save time later. I had almost a 112 run that Mercy killed just dying on the final boss. That had terrible time. And that's what 2 minutes above my PB. And that's because I missed. There's a early boss skip that you can do in the cemetery level 5. If you stick about, you can see it. It uses a trick in this game called lamp boosting. Lamp boosting is when you hit the lamp, shakes mostly left to right, but I sometimes think right to left. And that gives you speed, but you're on it. If you destroy it whilst you're standing on it with, let's say, a like the jumping attacks, but like the shovel, the first weapon we get. And yep, that's. Yeah, I think there's a lamp boost coming up actually. Yes, there is. I really appreciate menu slows down in game time. God forbid this run never gets into marathon because we'll go out to translate. Oh wait, we've got this as the in-game time. What's that real time? So this is to get the next halt skip trigger. Okay, should just be up here. There you go. That's a nice little backup we have. I didn't get the quickest one. I just like how battle goes above them. But yeah, no, I'm enjoying this game. I was saying I might do NG plus and no out of bounds after this because I think the world record at like 123. Not for a free world record, let's see. Practice wall boosting, which I'm gonna redo the last level. Shame. Yes, I hope you like the new layout. I sent it to you earlier, but I felt like I was overwhelming you, so I just left it. Axon, do you have 500 points? If so, you can redeem something that might be interesting. And I'll have to guess it. Yeah, I've got a few new commands. I decided to use the scrolling text feature. I can look away. Oh, I forgot. from frames like it's Sunday.
All right, you primitive screwheads, listen up. See this?
This
This
is
is
my
my
boomstick. Thank you for that, Sam. Been waiting for someone that isn't me to redeem that for a while. How you doing, mate? I think I missed out some optimal move now. Well, yeah. This is what I've been dedicating my time to. World record yesterday was 107, so it's a lot more within reach than Eric. The person just popped off. I think they have like a minute and a half time saving that run. It's not optimized, but there. You see, if I was to run battle, I'd probably run like, well, it doesn't exist anymore. It's no CB, no cruise boost or sponge guys. Now they just have no cruise boost glitch and like legacy, which is like it is. I do enjoy watching 100%. This is the only boat ride we don't have a way to skip part of. There's one in the next level, which we can go zombie mode for. There's one. It's a really nice little game. Single dev team. Enough. I'm just having like the any percent out of bounds category is like 42 minutes long, and this level, though it's huge, does actually have an out of bounds for it. But yeah, I'll show you. There's a little trick we do called lamp boosting, which uses the basically when you hit a lamp, you notice it's shook left to right. Now, if we destroy it by, like, say, doing two of these attacks on it, or when we get the orb later, just doing a couple of attacks, tell us to the left at very high speed. One of the runners who does ILs, because ILs are quite popular for this game, because for a while that's all we could do, has worked out kind of a trick to get to also go right. Yeah, I figured out we could possibly, if we could get consistent, lamp boost at the end here. There's this lamp here. If I do it, it's simply way off over that high speed. But it depends how much speed we get. But yeah, this is probably a least impressive level to come into. Skele-Town next level was quite good. It's a Titish and Pumpkin Jack. Hey, tomorrow's dad day for me, where I'm dad for the day. And now we're coming up to my least favourite part of the level. Yeah, dialogue in this game is fantastic. I just wish I could show off more. So if you die if you go a wrong way, you will get insta kill. I've had to memorise the route. A general rule of thumb though, we'll go where crows are. Oh, golly gosh. We're near the end of the level news. When I was playing this casually, it was pain because ooh, there. And in this way, it presents you a choice. Like I said, never go for crows. And then end of level is actually coming up soon. Around the hill is like so cool. I enjoy watching BFBB. Sorry, I was just drinking tea. The entire thing is, they lured Jack here, so the ghost when you talk throughout the level say, oh yes, my wife, which she's a big fan of. We have a, also this music's fantastic. We have a way to help you, and they're staying Jack's head put in there, because they need souls for their soup, and they're vegans. Yeah, it's a silly little joke, but I like it. So glad they get all heal here. But yeah, JB wouldn't like this because I was in lurking in his chat earlier. He really doesn't like linear games. He likes the open games. Then he talks about Hat in Time. I'm like, Hat in Time is linear as you get, unless you're playing the new DLC, which I haven't got yet. Mind you, I'm the guy who really doesn't like Hat in Time. I think it's good for what it is. I remember it's beta. But I found it like overall like a 6 out of 10 experience. This is also, I think, tied. No, this is my least favourite boss fight. Then you got the Spirit of the last level. In terms of just being there, the Scarecrow from the first level is that. Thor's okay, he's the next level boss. Gluttony's fun, and the Wizard is the longest boss, that ought to be about 2:59, 3 minutes. Yeah, we're just now just like this. Sort of reminds me of the movie a bit. Yes, okay, I'm gonna say up, and you guys say down. I want to see how big this is. For me, it was a 6 out of 10 experience. I tried it both on controller and like keyboard, mouse. I just couldn't get into it. I finished it, 100% did it. Well, it in the first DLC, not the second one. I haven't picked up the second DLC. It was like, the platform didn't actually feel that satisfactory in it. I was always fighting the camera. Now here I'm fighting the camera, that's because I've accidentally left the automatic camera on. Oh, I thought they started rotating at this point. If you're good enough, you can actually... Yeah, I heard everyone say, yeah, exactly, DLC is really great. I'm just like, great, I don't want to have to buy DLC to get, like, make the game really great though. Oh, come on, game. I'll answer in a second once I'm killing bits. I recommend it. Like, I don't like it, but I still recommend it to people. It's like, if you really like Mario 64 and Sunshine, stuff like that. Wow, I'm getting hit by so many whips today. Oh, got 2 in 1 there. This is not a good boss fight for me, I apologise. I'm just gotta wait for the eye to come back around. There you go. If you're good enough, you can actually get them both at once. Yep. So that was 12 minutes. This was about 17 minutes. So about 2 minutes less than my... About a minute, 2 less.
What a misstep.
Yeah, I'd recommend it, it's just not my cup of tea. Like, from what I thought it was going to be to what I got was a I'd recommend it even if I don't like it. It's sort of what it does. Just I had to fight with the camera too much. The story was and apparently they actually make so you can collect multiple time pieces in that Metro DLC. But I'm like, come on guys, you had everything to do that, and you had to, like, someone was comparing it to BFBB, like, oh yeah, you can choose what do you want to do stuff in. I'm like, no, you have to sort of do it in a very set order. Ooh, there you go. So I'm gonna do plank skip. So there you go. We skipped time to collect planks and doing a little cart pushing thing. So I'll try and explain this real for you guys. So the story is, we're Jack. Devil wants to take over the world, etc., etc. The good guys have the wizard, who's a bit of a dick. So Jack goes to the field. He's sent there, finds a crow friend. We go haunted mine to try and get the amulets that the human good guys can use against us. Then we get sidetracked through that swamp. That's why I was like, what a mister. And now we're going through human city. Look, entire human army's waiting for us. The reason the undead are attacking us because they're mindless idiots. Oh yeah, that's just a skip. Do you can just, you know, walk and that. It saves doing mini games, so Jack has to occasionally use his head, quite literally. If I get the next skip correctly, then I won't have to. If not, I will lose several minutes and have to, but I'll just finish the run for you guys. And then I might, like I said, do a new game plus out of bounds run. So this, I'm furiously mashing A to keep going, and I've got to use crow hit these guys. I'm going to try and keep these guys on my left side at all times because of that. And then just at this bit, cheeky blighters. No way. So I didn't destroy one of them, and that's what happens. And I'll do this and no reset free of charge for you guys. So I think this is just killing any PB pace that I have. Cause like, even though these are all highly unoptimized sections, like Mario Kart basically. Oh, furthermore, you're still here. How was Toy Story 1 last night? Did you get your PB? Keep them to my left. So this is how it's supposed to go. You could hear that laughing, which is like, oh, we're trying to boost past you, and that's why I was like, oh my god, I've never had all three behind me though. That's how it's supposed to go first time. Coming up next is a skip called Zombie Jack. Water kills Jack. He's agoraphobic. Also like head of fire. Pumpkin. Nice. Yeah. A fun fact, if you just keep pushing, most enemies will miss you. If enemies have bob around them, I can't use my crow on them. I'm going to do this and then explain how it works. There you go. So while that's exploding, I jump into the water, which doesn't kill me because this cutscene activates, and it activates essentially zombie mode for me. But I can now skip this entire section, and oh god, is it nice. Oh, I feel careful with this. Otherwise you'd be having to do this very long boat ride. Yeah, I kept on missing that for a while, so sorry, jerked myself towards my mic there. I kept on missing that, so I always feel happy when I get it. And we get to skip a head minigame, we get to skip boat ride, we get to skip having to fight loads of enemies. I'm gonna keep this rest level so I can just go across land. It's easier than it's quicker than walking around. Oh. Back in the wall. We're skipping the level. And because one of the runners also used to run Jack 1 and they had Zombie Jack in that, I've just taken on this. What's in your the cranberries, zombie or Zombie Jack. Yeah, congrats on the PBs. Oh, I was low on health there. So what I should normally do, that only lost about 5 seconds. That forward jump, and jump attacks tend to do more damage and massive AoE. Oh, that's an enemy spawner. Enemy found that. If I'm not explaining things good enough, just let me know and I can explain things better. The boss of this level does have a, not skip, but we have a quick cycle for him, but no one really knows how it works yet. Because this game only came out on the 28th, I want to say, of October. It's only one guy. He will constantly miss me. I hate those sharpshooters because they do so much damage. These guys keep hitting me the damage, but by walking, their spin to win methods do not work. But here we have another kart race. Each section seems to have like an auto scroll of sorts. But this one, if I just get a good start. Oh, I don't know why, but in previous ones I just didn't get these guys to spawn in, so it's a really easy race for me. And now this is gonna be a hard race. Whoops! Don't know. I need to check what I've done last time, where these guys just don't spawn in. Oh, I think because I lost last time, because I lost this time. This one's actually gonna be hard. So I haven't had a PB yet where these guys spawn in. So it's always been really chill with me in this level. Yep, occasionally they can just boost into the back of you. Oh, this would be embarrassing if I lose time here again. So for example, world record leaves the boss about now. And the boss takes 2.5, 3 minutes, depending on optimal.
I don't think we have a ticket for this ride, SpongeBob.
Oh, thank you for the raid, Azurkite. You come in, do a terrible run. How's the gaming? I need to get a shout out command set up. Bugger. You are out of Scarecrow stream. And you're coming to, I never get these guys, I always manage to skip these guys spawning in, so this is actually somewhat challenging today. If we're not going PB, we might as well have a laugh. So yes, welcome to Pumpkin Jack, any percent speedrun, no out of bounds, which means I do not go out of bounds. I may occasionally clip, or do things that may seem slightly out of bounds, but they are definitely not out of bounds. If they're out of bounds, I'll be done about now. It's heavily influenced by, it's a one-man dev team, lovely French person. Oh, sorry, Scarecrow. Bugger. I need to make, I'm sorry about that. It's only a 5-second thing. Yeah, no, I'll turn that off. So if I, there you go. We can just have fun in this run. So now we get to the boss. There you go, you're on timed out. this run isn't going anywhere, so I try to do the best I can. So yeah, this guy, he has, we can't actually damage him physically, so most bosses we can't damage physically, we have to do something else. For example, this one, after he does a spin attack and 2 hit attacks, or 2 hit attacks, spin attack, 2 hit attacks in later phases, the humans come in and go, we must kill Jack. So let's bring a load of explosives in a town because I don't know why. So we get him to hit 3 times. And that'll damage him. And now he'll do PK Starstorm. Yeah, so I have a very overzealous Nightbot setup because I don't normally have mods here. Between this and the next one, I'll just turn that bit of Nightbot off. Also, that's a nice little visual glitch you get there because I can jump. I love doing that. I need to get him to do his attacks ASAP so I can get the cycle done. I'm trying to keep him close to the center as possible. But yeah, the continued point from earlier. This is sort of like the guy took inspiration from Medieval. To be honest, we all love Medieval, right? Man, not since my 110, no. Yesterday's run got Mercy killed. This is not going to do it because I feel both races. Come over. Man. Yeah. I'm happy. Because I've got so many like people watching this today. I don't know. I can't tell how many I should have a view count the stream, but I've got a massive picture for the next level for a puzzle because I'm lazy. And I can't be bothered to learn it, so I've given myself a picture to learn. I'll treat you guys to my first ever New Game Plus run after this. Yeah, so you touch these, you'll get damaged. Yes, there's a trick you can do here, which means you only have to do these and 1 spin, not the full 4 hit complement. 1. Don't mind getting hit because you can break boxes and get health back. It's like floor chicken but better. Yeah, any queries about the run, just ask away in chat. I'm sorry about the very overzealous auto mod Nightbot situation. There you go. The latest thing is, this isn't even that bad for me. I'm only like plus 2 minutes. Spawn, there you go. Next level can be done in about 8.5 minutes. This is, if I play this perfectly, this can PB, which would be a biggest laugh ever.
The tides are...
So we're welcome to the cemetery. This used to be my least favourite level. Really enjoy it for its effect. While I'm here, I'm going to turn off auto camera. Let you guys know why. But yeah, people enjoying this, feel free to follow, but don't feel like you have to. And yeah, just ask away questions, let me know how I can be better. And I'll add a shout out function between, I'll fix or Nightbot, and I'll add a shout out function. This is Graveyard Keeper. He wants us to do jobs for him. Select him 3 times. We're lazy. I'm gonna go up here. We're going. Oh no! Don't want there to go. Don't worry about taking damage. Yes, I feel bad if I force people. Only follow if you enjoy it. So we come in here. We grab this one. There's 3 total. But I'm just gonna go jump. Yeah, and that opens. There's a bit of debugging left over from playtesting, and after Dev found out we could do that, he still left it in for us, bless him. And that's just a nice little optimization. saves. Yeah, I have the chat up all the way up there just because it's the only. I don't cover the time. I don't cover the health bar. I don't cover the dialogue. Oh yes, and that's why I have automatic camera off, because for some reason the game is obsessed with these gargoyles. It will not take the camera away from the gargoyle if I have automatic or defeat the gargoyle, which means I will be doing many jumps blind. Those skulls are collectible, 20 in each level, and you can collect them to get skins for Jack. It only covers the saving icon, which is the best I can do, unless I move it down slightly, but I like it being in a corner. Yeah, fun little game. The out of bounds category is insane because there's some really hard tricks in there. Yeah, you get this epic music and it just like cuts out. Asking the Discord. It's like I keep thinking, oh, just really quick. No, this didn't spawn in. I'll probably be nice. I probably just don't fail that first one. I find their body dragged all over so it can't spawn in. Here's our little auto scroller. If it wasn't for early boss skip, we'd have to do this twice. And believe me, this is fun. Fun in the. Like, I'm just literally going up and down. I keep in like myself. Nope, not. Yep, sorry about that. How you doing, Chris? Oh yes, every time I say sorry, if you want to ping that sorry command, count how many times I'll say sorry. Now I've got to smash these bits up. Yeah, no. Welcome to why I have a picture open. Oh, there's one down here that I need to remember. Oh no, it's fine. Oh no, we're going into reclusion. You roll an attack, you then do a rolling attack like that. So he wants us to destroy 60 of these and do a puzzle where we clear out. Oh, there you go, internet. Where we clear out graves because, you know, at the end of the world, we need more graves. This is a simple match them up. I've got a number order here, which told me to do this one and this one. So they're both Pharaoh. Guys are Myth. This. I occasionally say to myself, B4. There's some like jokative names here. So, for example, McCoffin. There's a small there's a couple of Easter eggs in this level. There's one at the beginning. We turn around. You can bust open a gate and stop people from having fun. Ooh. Do two in here. That's not me. So, rip Jack. You can hit it and it glows up and looks all cool. The reason I do it this way is because the last one's over here. All the enemies. Don't want to fight enemies. And look at that art. That art is just gorgeous. Anyway, keep running past. I'll try and something we call a sneaky skip, because these sneaky bit boring as all hell. Look how slow you. Thankfully, I was shown a way. Get part of it. Nope. While you're sneaking, you only have one jump, so you have to wait till you fall long enough where a game doesn't think you're on there. Then you can, you know, just do your thing. if I really recommend watching some IELTS for this or the world record run. I don't think most IELTS don't have commentary, or at least the commentary is not in English. Quite a few French players of this game, because I'm pretty sure Dev themselves are French. And now we actually come out to near the end of the level, which is interesting because basically this last bit we have to re-release the 7 deadly sins into the world, because we are the baddies after all. And each of them has like a challenge. We have to fly, we have to dodge all these damaging skulls, climb to the top of this tower, do a combat arena, stuff like that. We're not going to do that, because that's slow. We're going to make a trusty shovel. I'll try and dodge this checkpoint, because if you activate a checkpoint in this, the rules are if you activate a checkpoint you can reload to it in 3 seconds. Mostly used for any % outbounds at the beginning, just so we can get the crow to fight the boss. We're going to go up here. We are going to climb the tower. We're going to do some lamp boost. If I do this successfully, I'll explain what lamp boosting is during the boss. Do a 1. We do a 2. Ah. Sure. That was too fast, lamp boost. For that. So options, game, reload, checkpoint. We've got the in-game timer. It resets you back to the time of that checkpoint, so that's why within 3 seconds. I listen out for the jingle personally. I do that because otherwise I'd have to suicide and then that'll be pain. We'd have to walk into talk to the architect. It's like, hey, I need you to destroy these 7 things. Yada yada. Yeah, that's too slow. Oh god. This isn't on. Can PB if I get this one. So I have to then suicide and reclimb it. It's ping, but still so much quicker. And the first one was actually too quick. So I'm sorry about that. If anyone wants to ping the sorry command, be my guest. Or unusual apologies. I know some of you must be banking them up for something. And very kindly redeemed the one to remind me what's my favourite weapon. And what's a very top movie for me, even if it's not technically as good as 2. But yeah, I think if we stand on the end, it's slightly quicker. Thank you, Thermal. Oh, god damn it. I need to be a tiny bit quicker than that. Yeah, I'll do a new Game Plus Night Outbounds after this, which has the safer option, slower but more consistent. It also has orb boosting, which I'll show you in the next level if I can. Also has very unoptimized world. Nothing against the person who ran it. They're busy, they have other games, they have a life. God knows I don't have a life. There you go, that's what I was trying to do. So this triggers the boss. Get this out. So I have a perfect next level, which I've never had. I think the IL world record, well, 33. I might be able to PB off this. So the big bit of RNG here for me is this bit, because these guys can get stuck over there. Killer placement. So we actually gotta get this boss to beat up themselves. So this is Gluttony. And he's going to charge at us. And we'll just go one cycle him. And we're going to do it 3 times total. Each time he gets damaged, he's going to put a bit of like acid on the floor. Really, this is a beautiful game. And the soundtrack is fantastic. Like, I'm sorry for talking over it. But if you really like 3D platformers, sort of in the vein of, like, it's not a collectathon. It's a classic A to B. No. I don't know what actually changes for this bit, if he gets quicker to lock onto. Oh, and one more time. I use the scythe because you can do a roll. Wait, if you roll attack, you'll do like a big AoE attack. And if you open up the menu like this, you can actually then do it again rather than wait for like the internal game cooldown. So the big thing here is that, and then that, and then that. Let's go here, and so this is very consistent once you get down. But yes, thank you for everyone for like joining me. It's nice to be hopefully entertaining people and informing them, whilst simultaneously being terrible. Oh, we defeated Gluttony, and the game was automatic to do this. We'll have to arrest the game automatically assumes that we've done it. I'll just hit that. I think I'm only like a minute behind my own PB, which is hilarious, considering how poorly the mines went, how poorly everything's gone. Even all the missing all boss skips. So that's the architect. He's giving us the power of the orb. The fluff of it is in game. Our crows duplicate. In reality, we have the main thing that makes the game fluff. So if I do this, that, and then this, select it. If I do it correctly, I can keep that momentum whilst jumping. Bit on like solid ground. This is north. In 80% outbounds, go outbound, or especially at this bit here, everything is not that. But in no outbounds, we have to do one more Jackheads mini game. Hey, I get a Jackhead, like Jackbox head thing. The only issue with not having automate camera on is my janky camera movements. There's 100% category for the game. It's automatically presumed to be. If I do this, if you select again, you can use it again. Here's a small skip you can do. There you go. 8 sneak. It's so slow. Those we would be dodging all combats with those snowmen because they're evil and terrible and horrible. Even if I don't die like I did yesterday, we can do another skip. It's not a massive one. It's just this little one. We tried lamp boosting to get like the skips, but it's so hard, and you get so much speed but not enough distance. So we're gonna hit that. Because then once you go each side, activate the bridge. But we only need to activate one bridge. I'll walk on this tree. Not fall off. I'll walk off here, jump one, jump twice. Do that to then just skip and do that on the side. Coming up, I'm gonna skip an arena. Hopefully, we're doing a very precise jump. Aim it more. Oh, he's got it first try. First try. Because Jack hates water. Jack very good. Okay, so instead of those, those guys, first try it. It works. There you go. This attack doesn't really do that much damage. So there's enemies back there that we can get because it doesn't. So yes, we are actually dealing with Santa Claus now. That's the first time I ever got that first try. I'm happy. The crew has some fantastic dialogue. Jack, are we the bad guys? Now we got not the worst minigame. Level was the mining minigame is worse, and I'm not gonna lie, I think the Skele-Town that's level 4, that minigame's quite terrible. This one just is arbitrary. I can't tell like how much that bar's actually going to progress. It's matching up. Oh, I presume that was a bot. Need to. Yeah, it feels arbitrary like how that bar goes down, because I'm always looking at this, so I can never tell like how much it goes up and down by. So this last one should do it. There you go. I don't want to be famous. Hooray, we killed Santa Claus! Oh no, we killed Santa Claus! But normally we'd have to wait, kill the enemies, and that's just a really painful endeavour. Instead we're just going to do this. And that just dodges that first one. And then we're going to do it again, but onto this ice. Christmas is cancelled. So now, coming up ahead is a bit of a puzzle. We're supposed to play it. You're supposed to go back and forth, figuring out which one does what, right? Which bridge switch to where? Where's the optimal order? Yeah, but I made sure it was cancelled. So instead of doing it as optimal order, we'll just go do this. Just jump to the end. That was a head scratcher, says the crow. Yes, we have to walk forward and jump. Now for the sake of showing it off, even if it kills my PB chances, like, because I think this is still on very, very slight PB pace, I'm going to show off an orb boost. Not an orb boost, a lamp boost. I haven't been able to do much orb boosting. Didn't know I could do that. This is Sharon. He constantly complains that we're cheap, you know. No, the crows are ranged attack. So if you see that left bumper button come up and you can hear me spamming everything because there's so many enemies. I can just hit them. Ooh. I wish he was. But yes, I hope people like the layout. I've tried to make this stream look nice. Show off my aggressively crap emotes. I'm happy with the Wiley Coyote one. I've got to be very careful because I don't want to quote dive. Oh yeah, so much stuff you can hit and set on fire. Well, everything is made out of monster essence apparently, because everything can heal you. These guys understand, but was that barrel carrying monster essence? Monster essence, monster essence. So it sort of turned into like an impromptu marathon run. Just I've had people watching. I always try and do no resets because it gets you that consistency. I'm not good enough. This game isn't optimized enough. I'm not good enough to be worrying about like, ooh, I lost time here. Because I'll tell you, I think there's about 4 minutes of time save here for me if I don't mess up. I haven't read so far. So the way we can skip this last bit, because these boats are slow, love them, but they're slow, is if I execute a fast, I mean extremely fast lamp. You know. First try. So that's lamp boosting. So you know that minecart pushing from earlier? It wants to do it again. This sort of section takes a very long while, and it's painful, and it's boring, and their bombs and their guns, because I'm just everything turns into that. We can just jump around, go dive, orb dive, and avoid that. By hitting that checkpoint, it automatically. Ooh. Why is this so good? The boss, by the way, takes 3 minutes if I don't die on it. But if I go in before 7:15 and don't die and mess up, there's a chance I'll PB off this. And if I do, it'll be hilarious. We've got one more skip left, called Santa 2 skip, because you actually have to fight Santa twice. That's quite a funny thing, like, didn't we kill you already? Do you know what bombing pack? The power of capitalism. Really funny dialogue. I really recommend this game. It's made by a single dev. Like, they deserve love. Give it a try, even if you just pick it up on the sale, right? And the OST is amazing. I think we should be heading into Santa about 6 minutes, so I might actually PB by about a minute. Probably paying my best North ever if I don't mess up. So yeah, we got all these enemies. Turns out, I always thought we'd fight them, and then someone said, you know, you don't have to fight them. Doing pacifist time. So Santa 2 skip uses something called menu jumping, and when you hold the menu, time slows down, and it just becomes a lot easier to do some very specific jumps. For example, the way that I first saw this done was the guy the runner just didn't slow down, and that's Santa 2 skip. Should always talk to him, I forget. And now we got this. Yeah, we're actually on PB pace. What the hell? I really wasn't expecting that. Hopefully it's all one stream. If not, I'm just gonna have to start locally recording again. Christmas isn't. Christmas cancelled. Hanukkah isn't. Yeah, the power of yeah, Santa still lives. The power of capitalism brought him back. Like, honestly, if I had more money and, you know, spend money enough that my partner and I were, you know, comfortable, I'd buy a couple of you guys this game. But I'm broke right now, so. I love you, Meg, by the way. So, the boss takes almost 3 minutes if I do it. Krampus resurrect him, yeah. So I'm guessing this will be an 840 if I don't die. Put down your bets for what time, because this is the final boss. And much of the traditional games I run, or TSSM, the final boss is not a joke. The final boss really is not a joke. There's someone video these do so much damage you get hit by them. Oh, I thought I only got hit once. So this first bit's easy because you got the entire platform, right? And then you got. I'm gonna have to read chat once I'm hitting him. I'm sorry, guys, because this bit is actually so hard. Because if you have, yeah, make sure you hit these. Hey, it's the world record holder themselves. Say hello to the world record holder, because I don't want to presume. Oh, in a no race that I did yesterday. Yes, this is the wonderful world record holder. I suggest. I don't know if they do Twitch, but check out that 101. I've watched it. Jesus Christ, it's fantastic. I think there's one more. Yeah, sorry, whenever I chat to you, I'm always terrible via text. Like, I can't get the inflections via text. When I'm suggesting stuff to you, I'm not saying you're doing it wrong. I'm saying, am I doing it wrong? Because I'm really worried I'm doing it wrong. But yes, this is depth perception issues, the boss. Which for an ex-rugby player like me who has trouble seeing, it's fun, but this is such fantastic final music. But yeah, thank you for thank you again for that North IO. I got the OOB boost. About 8% done. But yeah, shout out to the entire community because they're all lovely. Like, I mean, all the other communities I'm part of, Toy Story 2, which I still need to learn, are lovely. The SSM is lovely. I'm sorry that I had sort of went all old man on you guys. If any of the TSM people are still here. So I should be okay now. Oh, this is depth perception. I just went, you know, I thought this wasn't go PB. I was like, oh, show it off to you guys, and then I realised, oh god, I'm on PB pace. Oh, I'm not taking damage. Yes. No idea why this happens, but sometimes the game will just go, we're feeling nice today. I hope you like layout. I hope it's not too like sellouty. I put your world record on like time on there just to show people what sort of time I'm on. Why did this run PB? How? Oh my god. And sent to Discord. Worst run I ever had. Thank you. Yeah, no, I tried that I think twice. I only got 1 time out of 10 in practice. Oh. Question is, do people want to see another any percent run? While I quickly note down my times, because I've got a little spreadsheet. Currently, Eric, your sum of best is like a 1:30, I think. Maybe close to lower. Just for like working that stuff out. I've got to quickly see if I got any best segments. Any percent no out of bounds or